Good morning, good morning. It is day 245 of From Here to Jerusalem. I ate so much yesterday. I went for groceries. First the cooker didn't work. I had to call your man to come and help me. There was a problem with the electricity. Doesn't matter, I have a cooker now. I ate 2 smoked mackerel fillets and salad, and oh man, I just stuffed myself because I've been hungry again. And I think I bought food for 33 euros. I'm going to eat it all now in the next few days, get a bit of my energy back. And I'm back in this place where I really cannot pronounce the name. And I am walking an easy stretch of 16 kilometers. As you can see, no sleeping bag. Today I am walking with just a harp. I'll do that for the next 2 days. And I'll be probably taking the 24th off. Because it looks like it's going to rain. And also I had promised myself days of rest. Days of rest. I knew it. I was going the wrong way. Now, something has been on my mind. Of course, Christmas is coming up. Happy solstice, by the way. We're in the middle of the solstice. Shortest day of the year. I think it was yesterday or today, or we're in the middle of it anyway. It's 3 days. And from here on out, light will start returning. I am looking forward to it. Because I need more light to walk. And I think it's part of why I've been feeling so tired as well. So, yeah. Let me check the route now again. I think I have to go in there. Let me check. Yeah, because if I get it wrong, then I'll be walking around in circles. Whenever I don't start at the place where I finished, I totally lose my orientation. I think the river is... It must be behind me. Oh, I don't know now. I'll sort that out in a second. What I was saying is, so yeah, the bus schedules, of course, because I'm staying in Kalocsa for the next few days, it means that I'm taking the bus to and from the places where I walk. Now, that in itself is not a problem. That's a good thing. Is that who I think it is? So the thing I've been thinking about is the bus schedules. They say it's a holiday schedule, but some buses don't go at all during the holiday schedules. So I was trying to look it up. I can't really figure it out yet. But I'm hoping the buses go on the 25th. They definitely don't go on the 26th. It's a day off. So, yeah, I will be on the Duna somewhere. It's my first day moving all my gear again. It's about 20 kilometers. It should be a good day. The 24th, supposedly, it's going to rain a lot. And I've decided that regardless of what happens, rain or not, because it was supposed to be raining now as well. That's why Shawnee is wearing his rain gear. Oh yes. What do you think? What do you think? Is it gonna rain? Nah, we're gonna stay dry today, right? There's enough mud out there. Yeah, that's what he thinks too. Jerry the stick has been helping me a lot, really, with the mud. So I need to go figure that out. Tonight again, I'm gonna eat like a fiend. build up a bit of energy in my body. And yeah, look at it. It is beautiful. No rain yet, but there will be mud ahead, of course. Mud is my best friend. Mud is my best friend. Mud is my best friend. Maybe I'll believe it one day. Oh yeah, shoe update. I think I did really well. 20 kilometers on the new shoes yesterday. So, because it's a short stint today, I'm gonna give my feet some rest. There are the Merrills. And they will be with me for the day, because by the end of the day I did really feel it. So let them, rest for a little, and off we go. Oh, look! Can you see that reflection on the road? It means muck. Now if it's really too mucky, then over there is the road. There is the Duna. We're heading there now. There where you see the tree line, that's where the water will be. If it is too mucky, I can walk over the road as well. But yesterday I really enjoyed the walk over the dike in the silence. I saw a farmer with his dogs round up sheep. There was no traffic. Only a tiny stretch of traffic, and I really like walking in the countryside. It is just beautiful, and there is still a lot happening inside of me, so the silence here is really good. The whole thing about being out here on my own is that I can learn about these things and how resilient I am, and if I can keep going even if I don't see it anymore. There are some things to learn to try and let things be the way they are, rather than constantly fretting about things that I have no control over, like the weather and the muck and the way I feel, and to still keep going. And sometimes I forget, of course, because I get so, like anybody else, really invested in how things are and what is happening, especially inside of me, because I'm on my own. And even if you meet people, it's they're short, intense meetings. You're not gonna tell them, the ins and outs of why things are bothering you and why you're finding it hard to let go. So yeah, that's what I'm here to do. And yesterday, for the first time in a good while, I felt like I'm good. Like I've known for the past week and a half, for sure. I'm good. I'm good. I can do this. I'm good, and I'm happy to be here. And if I keep the resources, if I can be careful with the resources that I have, I can do this. I can do this. And then I was having my overnight oats this morning, and I thought, yeah, look, you're doing good. You're doing good. You've adjusted. You're learning. You're learning to do it in many different ways. I wish I could go camping. I wish I could go sleep outside. But I have to wait a little bit for that. I've made peace with that. I haven't really been a pilgrim in Hungary. It's not the time of the year for it. There's always a drain somewhere, and this has been part of my drain. I lost heart there a little bit, but I don't need to lose heart. My job is to just get up in the morning and have a look outside, see if the road has opened. And funny enough, the road is there every day. So yesterday I spent some time giving thanks for everything that has happened in the past year. Yeah, look at that. I've been watching all the marks. Now there were quite a few deer here, and they were here, by the look of it, I think last night because the water is coming down now a little bit. As you can see here on the water, ice is pretty thick, but it is mucky because it is consistently during the day above 0 degrees. Yeah, I've seen prints of wild pigs. There is this kind of rabbit hair thing that runs here. It's got a black and white little tail and it runs like the wind. And sometimes I startle them and they just whoosh, they go. But they don't look like the hares I saw in France. I didn't know there were. Of course there must be different species of hares. And of course there's loads of deer around here everywhere. But they're a fleeing type of animal. And yesterday of course I saw the pigs as well, the black pigs with the piglets. And I saw lambs as well. Very, very early, very late, whatever it is. Yeah. So yeah, I spent some time giving thanks. Because I still feel the same way about walking these pilgrimages as I did when I walked to Rome. Which is I feel really honoured that I have this in me. That the opportunity, you know, that the door keeps opening every time if I think, oh, now I'm gonna go home. Enough is enough. I think you've reached your tether. And then it goes on. It's a good thing. And it's an honor. It's an honor to be able to do it. Because I know there's lots of people out there who dream about these things. And I just get to go. Okay. Time to move on. Blue skies. Huh. It's a miracle. back on the dike along the Duna. I think this is where I am the happiest at the moment, already for a while. Like every time I'm on this dike, my heart soars, whether the wind is blowing or not. It's not as cold as I make it look. It must be just 2 or 3 degrees. But every time when I start walking, I get cold first, and then once the body warms up, we're good. Feet are feeling good. Dike is beautiful. I can hear the road in the distance. There's a little motorboat somewhere in the Duna there, which still isn't blue. Yeah, that is good.